It is the Lingus Show, ladies and gentlemen, back once again. It is your Thursday, so we are going to give you Rampage and Collision on this show, and there will be another show to follow, which is Dynamite, because that's the mothership, baby. And if you want these shows early and on time, all the time, without fail, up early, you want to go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia, as little as $5 Faust, and I will announce on this show.
Yeah.
I'll have to put this on the main show too, which is our Lingus Mafia podcast, which has nothing to do with wrestling, and it's not on the Creative Control Network. Although we'd probably beat ourselves, Faust, and become number one, jumping over the Lingus show. The Lingus Mafia show would go on because it has nothing to do with wrestling, and people get sick of hearing that shit. But I think I have a show for the Patreon that is going to be boss tier and higher, though, because it has nothing to do with wrestling. Once football comes, Faust, we're going to have Cavs football extravaganza every week.
Oh, nice.
I go over everything that had happened in the week, and possibly 2 shows of that a week, because I might do a what's coming up. But on our show, we do the what's coming up and the betting and all that stuff. So I will probably just give you guys a rundown Sports Center. And that'll be the show. And I was going to say NFL, but then I'm like, you know what? I'll probably talk some college too. And I know Mark from 2 Marks 1 Pod will be doing some college football
he'd be college
too. So there'll be a bunch of stuff.
Big Blue, that guy.
Yeah, beating off the blue is what he is. No blue balls for the blue, because Michigan won, and that's where he is. So let's get into some nonsense, Faust. If people want to X us, that is at Lingus Mafia. And if they want to talk wrestling, mate, they can go there and talk wrestling with us. And don't ask me to do a fucking show. I do my own fucking shows. I have enough. It's enough. It's enough. Fucking. All right. Hey, people will think I'm talking about a certain something. I'm not. It's a different English guy, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't hear the last Lingus Mafia podcast, go there. You'll know exactly what we're talking about. And
you'll know by the headline or the title of the show.
Yes.
Is it English Douchebag?
Yes, it's English Douchebag Mark. That's what it's called. Yeah, and I lose my fucking mind over somebody. So make sure you go there. All right, Faust. Let's start with Rampage. Our lovely favorite show, Rampage, which, boy, I mean, I am so happy with myself when I watch it on Friday because I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't have to go, fuck, I still have to fucking squeeze this in sometime. Although it is much less of your time if you squeeze it in, because it literally you watch 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a fast forward.
I dread Collision more just because it's the 2 hours.
Yeah. And you know what? We used to semi-rub our hands together for Collision.
Yeah.
We used to be like, oh, it's another, it should be a good show. And it was for what, 2 weeks? Or they tried at least for 2 weeks. Now they don't even try. So Mud Pie is feeling better, I guess, because he's back. Yeah,
I like it because Shivani's like, it's been a couple weeks since you were attacked. And Mud Pie is like, yes, I think about it. He goes, yeah, well, it's 2 weeks. Wait, what day is this airing? 10 days. It's been 10 days.
I was going to say a few weeks. I'm like, it was a week prior. He missed one show. He missed one show that was 2 days after it happened. Yeah. What the fuck?
You have to think about it. Who knows when this was
true life. He's like, when is this going on? Is this one of those Raws where it was buried dead or alive? Remember that fucking Raw? It sticks on my head forever. I don't know why. It was the buried alive match with him and Mankind, because they had the damn tombstone in the fucking entrance walkway.
Yeah,
for 4 weeks. But it was one show.
Yeah, back when they would record
4 fucking shows in one night. And I remember like Sonny scooching.
That was an hour Raw though, right? Is that why?
I think so. Yeah, and so they just, and it was like, fuck, they did the entire fucking lead in. So all the people there, the whole fucking month. I'm like, oh my God. I always tried to keep an eye on the end of that show to see if people were like, oh, I'm fucking dying here, So Lords of the Game of Thrones representing the House of Dragons.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called.
Fuck, versus the Poor Man's Alpha Academy.
The already in the ring, I go, are they the prime athletes? Is it the varsity club? Whatever these guys are called.
The varsity club. Yeah, where's fucking Garrison Cade? What's his name, Faust?
Garrison Cade.
Remember who
Lance Cade? He died.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. But wasn't he Garrison as well?
Yeah, he was Garrison. He was Garrison and I was a Lance, yeah.
Well, the other Garrison, what's his name?
Hurst.
What? No, didn't he hurt his ankle at one point? This guy don't have a bad ankle. He got a bad career. Garrison, what the fuck is his name?
Oh, Griff Garrison. Griff.
I thought it was Garrison something else. Griff Garrison, who, once what's her name turned?
Julia.
He never was. She turned on the men and the men disappeared. So how did House of whatever become good guys? Because Christian attacked one of them? They're good guys.
There's a lot of teams and people in AEW where they're good guys one week, they're bad guys. You just whatever. You pick and choose if you like them or not, I guess.
Yeah. Alistair Black gets fucking whatever his name is now. Garrison Black. I don't know. He gets hit with a clipboard over the fucking head.
It's Davari, the other Davari. He hits Malachi with Sterling's clipboard, shattered all over the ring. Ref, pay no mind, whatever. I don't see nothing.
Faust, I'm going to give an idea to Smart Mark Sterling.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's smart, right? This is why he has a clipboard. Faust.
And he does the Bobby the Brain.
Give the man a scroll. Give the man a scroll. It won't break. It'll be great. It'll be great.
For 450.
That's my next line.
Malachi puts his knee up, so it's like knee on knee. You know, oof, that couldn't have felt good.
He said he does a 450 and a half. He misses, knees up, knees collide.
Mm-hmm.
Black gets up, kicks him in the face. We're fucking done.
Get in, get out.
I always enjoy that spinning kick to where like it just clips and it's like bloop, goodbye,
it's
drop.
Like,
yeah, they like when they fold over. Roddy versus Bill Bishop, who was a goalie for the Ottawa Senators. Good Lord.
Listed at 7 feet tall. He's big. I don't know if he looks 7 feet tall. But.
On commentary is O'Reilly, Briscoe, and Orange.
Call them by their faction name.
What is their faction name? I forget it every time. What is that? The conglomerate? What the fuck are they?
Conglomeration.
The what?
Conglomeration.
Oh, I was joking. This Bill is the size of Big Bill. And he's nearly as tall as Roddy when he's on a knee. This is a joke that it's like.
Yeah, no problem for Roddy, though.
I saw that Sapp tweeted something tongue in cheek, because it was a MMA fight, a real one, where a guy was 6'7" and the other guy was 5'5", and the guy was 5'5" won. And they go, sorry, guys, this can't happen because it's not realistic. And I get it. Yeah. But at the same time, you're like, in wrestling, it shouldn't fucking happen. It should have nothing to do with any of this. So, that's what the fuck happens. He, of course, gets beaten by Roddy because Roddy's just superior and has to do this. After the match, Orange says, okay, fuck this. Let's go stare at him. At least he knows.
He's in on it.
Yeah, he's in on the gig. He got the Iggy. Let's go stare at him. And I said, fucking Orange must be pissed. He's wearing his Maui Jims. I couldn't believe when I went to the car dealership the other day and there was a fucking Maui Jim fucking display right after we did the show the next day. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like,
great.
What the fuck? At Lexus, there's a fucking Maui Jim display to buy sunglasses. What?
I was watching Yellowstone and Costner, he's a cowboy and he's wearing Maui Jims. And you don't think of Maui Jims as like something cowboys would wear. You would think, okay, it's a surfer, bro. It's Maui Jim.
Maui. Fuck, all I see is Wyoming in front of me. Tumbleweed Jims. Maybe that would work over there. The Fatuoso
Oh, your favorite.
is ironically doing a promo at a dinner table.
She's enjoying her wine because she's Italian.
Oh, fuck. Faust, that wine got sugar and calories. She's on Collision too, right?
Yeah.
I'll save the weigh-in for that. We missed it last week because she wasn't on, and I forget when she's not on, and I forgot, so I'll give the weigh-in for that. She's way in.